They say the North Atlantic swallows ships whole, but sometimes it spits them back out, and when it does, you should never, ever board them. My cousin, Elias, was a scavenger. He ran a salvage tug off the coast of Ireland. One thick, foggy morning, his radar picked up a massive blip. No transponder, no radio contact, just a dead hulk drifting in the gray soup. It looked like an old Soviet cruise liner, rusted down to its bones, listing heavily to the port side. Elias saw dollar signs. A vessel that size, even as scrap, was a retirement fund. He and his deckhand boarded the Silence. The air inside didn't smell like sea salt. It smelled like copper and old ammonia. There were no bodies, no logbooks, and strangely, no food in the galley. The pantries had been chewed through, literally through the metal doors. They reached the bridge, expecting to find a corpse at the wheel. It was empty. But then they heard it, a sound like rain falling on a tin roof, only they were inside. It started in the vents, thousands of tiny clicks, scratches, squeals that sounded almost like human laughter. The ship hadn't been abandoned, it had been consumed. Elias shined his flashlight down the main stairwell. The floor wasn't carpeted in red velvet anymore. It was a moving, breathing carpet of gray fur and wet teeth. They say the rats on that drifting ship had eaten everything, the cargo, the crew, and eventually each other. But the ones left, they had changed. They didn't scurry away from the light. They surged toward it. Elias made it back to his tug, but he cut the lines and left the salvage behind. He claims that as they sped away, the ship turned. It turned against the current, steering itself back into the fog, hungry for something fresh.